just have a 30 count of the skinless chicken, and could I have a large Diet Coke and a large water? No, that's it. I just have a 30 count of the skinless chicken, and could I have a large Diet Coke and a large...
Oh, we live. Look at this little sucker. Oh, we're murdering this team. What are they ranked at? 7-7? Okay. Who's in the playoffs? Damn Bengals. Please.
Considerable elevation. We're in Power Field, Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos. In charge of the Cardinals, that is head coach Jonathan Gannon. This guy's hoping to make it 2 wins in a row this week. And this running back headed back out for a new series. And their boldness, well, we've seen it pay off in the past, Brock, just not on their last drive. They got turned away on 4th down.
Yeah, and I think the play caller, honestly, Kate, takes more responsibility.
Let's see what we can do.
It feels like, and you've planned for wins on 4th down.
Oh, whoa. What happened to Bo? What happened to Bo? What happened to Bo? What happened to Bo Nix? So I'm confused.
It's a get one on the opening series. That's gotta feel good for this offense.
Okay, cool. I'm coming at you with the football. I think that's what he says. I don't know. Yeah, we need to see where Bo. I hope he's back, bro.
And they're running back, about to get back to work. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine.
Hold on. Game stats. New. Player stats. There we go. Okay. Broncos. Team stats. Really? Who the freak is this guy? Oh, it's Teddy Bridge probably, dude. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably Teddy Bridge. Yeah, it's Bridgewater, man. We got Bridgewater in, dude. Ah, it's fine. We don't. Woo! Nice. That's a good spin.
Keep this drive moving, partner.
Bridgewater, you're gonna learn quick. Give me the ball.
Here's Bridgewater to the air.
Oh, that was a bad throw, dude.
Great defensive play to jar it. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Oh, we're pushing. We're pushing.
Bridgewater looking to throw.
Okay.
It's his running back.
That was pretty good.
Get this down to the 44.
I didn't think I was gonna catch that, to be honest.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
I would, but I just got on the game. I just got on the game. Just got on the game. I'm playing my career. Hello, babe.
And they'll pitch it out to him.
Oh!
He's only
Thumbs up.
for about 3 yards.
We got 3 views? We got 3 viewers, dude. What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing? Does this say 8 days ago, dude? We need to get our followers up.
Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
Oh, that's money. Thank you, sir.
He's on a quick hitter.
Oh!
He's going to be taken down a yard short of
Mama.
25.
We're gonna play with this clock.
Quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
We'll try this play.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we
Ooh.
resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Dude, that sucks. Is Bo out for a while? What's going on? Okay. Nowhere. That's awesome.
A gain of only a little. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Bridgewater.
Okay. Good throw.
And it's Marvin Mims. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
See how we're feeling on the line today, boys. Oh, money. Oh. Little hole.
Not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
We'll try to go right. I got the X Factor, you know. We'll try it out. Okay.
He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
Thanks. Appreciate it. So we lost that X Factor. That's awesome. We love
But it
that.
also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8. I don't
Thank
know.
you.
All the blockers in the world, but if they
Ooh,
go
buddy.
in concert together,
Alright, should we do a fake? We're gonna go fake inside.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Thank you, sir. That was horrible. I can't score, dude.
Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
Oh.
This defense
I didn't think they were gonna give it to me.
out of the end zone. Give them 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap. Looking
Thank you.
low.
That was too easy.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. Broncos back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They have played lights out on offense.
Blocks,
Scored their
dude?
first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here.
We ain't do no blocking. Here to win.
To throw. Here's
Oh.
that throw behind his intended target.
Dude, Bridgewater is gonna cost us this game.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No offense to Bridgewater. You're cool and all, but
Bridgewater. Got a screen to the running back.
okay.
This down to the 44 before he stops.
Okay, we're healed. We're healed.
10-yard
A little bit.
play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Okay.
2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. Broncos on top here at Mile High. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Bridgewater.
Brother.
Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
God, I missed you, Bo.
Wanted to throw it. Finds Mims. And this
He
one's
caught
down
that,
to the
dude?
33 before being stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Lower back in the backfield.
Oh, brother.
And he gets him around 6 there. Josh Sweat making the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before he even
Oh, okay.
crossing that first down marker.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They pitch it to him. Dropped by the first down.
Okay.
No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down
Back to the
by
line they come, 2nd down.
a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Teddy Bridgewater for y'all.
Thompson makes the play. The Broncos returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead
We're
does take
looking
some pressure
rough,
off.
dude.
It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt.
Golly, brother.
Allow them to operate a little more freely.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
We're not looking so hot.
Bridgewater now. Jump off, caught by his back.
Okay.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's
Oh, he's
a golf
blitzing.
swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, based on experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Untarget defender.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets
Okay.
it out. And he's not going to be
Okay.
happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12. At the 45-yard
They're going to throw out of the gun. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. To his running back.
Oh! Go!
First down, and he's still going. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
What would y'all do without me, bro?
And set. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So if I did this guy,
Give now to the running back.
oh, I like that. I like that.
Up the gut. 2nd down.
Davis Gaither on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
Pass play coming here. Dumped off to his running back.
We're not looking so hot, guys.
Officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being
Money.
the target, we were able to
Oh, baby.
Tough one to retain.
That
here.
is crazy.
And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Broncos and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On 1st down, they'll run.
Dang.
They love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Well, one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates.
Dang, bro. I'm getting hurt.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground.
Golly, brother. Oh, we're injured, are we?
Broncos back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist.
Teddy Bridgewater, bro.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just...
Brother, we can't hold the ball down.
Get the chance right now to answer.
We can't do nothing, dude.
But possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It is caught left side. And he'll go down after
We are not looking hot.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing
Dude,
one of your eligible receivers.
no way we lose to the Cardinals right now.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense. The Broncos
Nice.
returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. There's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. Setting up to pass.
Oh!
Finds him over the middle.
Yes.
And this one's worked down to the 33
Yes.
before being stopped. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. He is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Cardinals
Okay.
their timeouts. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Pitch it out wide. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Third down, they need 7.
Up 3rd and 7.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete.
That's crazy.
Through the contact. So it's a win for the Broncos.
Boom.
And this game, wow, it came down to the final moment.
That was sad, bro.
It was their
Ugh.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I want is like the last blast. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that.
Dude, we got the playoffs after the next week.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual. He's seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. They'll start this next drive. 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back.
I like that play though. I'll try it out again.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up.
Bo Nix is back. Thank
There was
goodness.
just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and
Okay.
doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Ooh, I got the ball back.
Fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down. Thrown back in the backfield.
Nice.
Carry here. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Here's a run. And this time they are ready for
What is going on, bro?
a loss. And it's 2nd down.
On the stop. A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. The quarterback would
I like to see it.
look there at the 1st quarter numbers. And now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part
Bro's
of
tired.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Nix. A toss left side caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. We'll go play action with Nix. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hand. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Room to run. Here's the 30.
Nice.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Here's a 1st down. To their running back. Broncos in possession of the football in the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground.
Nice.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints' 8-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A dive,
Yep.
and he's in. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The workhorse on that last drive wound up finishing things off with a touchdown run. He and his guys will start anew. 1st and 10. Big snap on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play action now. It's Nix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kair Elam.
That was not good, dude.
Brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the... See the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. It is 2nd and 9. Throwing is Nix. Oh, and this one's going to wind
Brother.
up incomplete. That's
Bro
one
can't catch a
to be able to
ball.
corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Nix going to try to rush his guys up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. That's complete to the rookie 2nd-round pick. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing, Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Goes 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
They'll throw. It's Nix.
Yeah, buddy.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Broncos. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Broncos offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He'll go underneath.
Oh!
He's into the clear again.
Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his big tight end. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. That Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. Gonna be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 39-yard line.
No give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Goes 1st down.
He'll try the right side this time. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield.
Oh my goodness, how did that work?
1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a run going left. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nicholas Morrow there to bring him down.
Taken down at the 41.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 9. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down. Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll look middle. He's got his man. Complete. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Broncos.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right.
Oh, buddy.
Not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Broncos. Make it 4 touchdowns for him. Onto the field comes the Denver offense. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the 4th.
Whatever.
It's 1st down and they'll run.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw is Nix. That's out to the flat.
Nice, push me.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll go with a run.
Oh!
Fighting for the goal.
Dang, bro.
Just short, but
Another trickery.
picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Yo, you got juked.
Out here.
Got it.
He cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Denver. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 just one game. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And a few kneel downs to do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll get this one to the safety valve complete. Second and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
Yes, sir.
Forward 4 yards. That's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 23-yard line.
So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for...
Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what on anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
It's because the Seahawks aren't in here.
this California. The Broncos offense working on a 3-game winning streak as they start play. And all eyes on this man, their star running back. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? I mean, every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again that type of a game. But maybe a couple of touchdowns, I think that's within reach.
Second down and 3.
At the 8-yard line.
Now a first carry for the running back. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Third down and 1.
2 yards. And it's third.
Off the play fake, Nix. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for his running back out of the backfield.
Now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos.
Elite. That was an elite move.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start drawing from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they had to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It's a gain of 10. And the Broncos first down.
To throw, here's Nix. Looking for his running back.
Oh.
He's got it.
Oh my goodness. No way. Fumble?
And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Damn. Damn. Yeah, 14-0, dude.
Ready to go again.
This is not good.
Precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Nix to the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Hands it off out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
He was taken down.
Third and 5.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third.
Here's Nix.
Oh, golly.
The Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Denver.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Dan Henley there on the tackle. The Broncos at 14-2 heading into this final week. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to get across midfield into Charger.
That was crazy.
They need 2. Here's third down.
3-yard pickup.
Now it's Nix. And this pass broken up.
Dude, we needed to score. Let us go for it. Bums, dude. We're going to lose this game if they score right here. Cool. I'll take that.
Throwing Nix.
Nice.
His running back. It's complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here now, second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Nix to throw again.
Second and 4.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
First down, Broncos.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. To throw is Nix. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds.
Thank you, Lord.
In the first half. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Chargers will use this.
Okay.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Quarterback has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And a nice job to break free with one tackle, but it slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he's got it.
Nice.
Evan Ingram, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
You're damn right.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least set to begin this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. On play action, here's Nix. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Broncos
That's
first
huge,
down
bro.
as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nix from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims.
Good job.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Cool, dude.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Nix. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 39.
A gain of 15. First down, Broncos.
Now they'll run it on the toss. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
But they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 21. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard
Looking to throw. Nix. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
First and goal, Denver.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he is
Nice.
into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
Oh shoot.
And Denver
Oh
gets
shoot.
set to take the field. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's second and 7. Working out of the gun is Nix. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Nix. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
At the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Number 3.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Nix looking to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the
Okay.
timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw. Nick's going to keep this himself.
No way. No way. Bo just did that. Bo just did that. He's dirty.
Taking it in from the 20. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
That's crazy.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here.
The Denver offense
No way, we got the ball back.
to take over here. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Number 3.
Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And that is incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Derwin James on the coverage.
Denver's offense now set to go. The last series for
Okay.
a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
I'm not replenished. It's crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Nix. Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he will have the Broncos 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Back to throw again. Going right side here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos 1st down.
Here's Nix once more. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he completed 7 straight passes before that one, as it falls incomplete and puts a halt to that streak. From the gun on 3rd down, Nix.
Game over?
To the end zone for a Denver score.
To J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver.
Yeah, I think this game. Dude, my guy's broken. What? Are we tying on this for real?
Throwing to start the drive. Nix finding Sutton. And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9. Now a timeout called for by the offense. 2nd down and a yard. Looking to throw. Nix able to find Mims. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go. Back to throw. Nix. That one too wide and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to the air with Nix. That's to the right sideline, and it falls in.
Guess we're gonna tie, dude.
Pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They're going. It's Nix. He'll air this one out from Mims.
Oh!
Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh
Another one
well.
in the books for
We
his
didn't
partner,
lose,
always.
so. All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational. Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. But it's not enough. I get in.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? Is the Alpha and Omega? Welcome home.
This is not a song.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Look at me. What's up, Bodie? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on now. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Happy fingers. But do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. But do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that vibe up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino. VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Snapping they think, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the move house, straight from Bankhead. I said you good at what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I do, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field. The Bengals offense getting set to go here in this divisional round matchup. And the focus of the offense all season long has been this man, their star running back. He has been exceptional.
And what a spot here, playing for a chance to go to a conference championship. This has been an offense that's played at a really high level all season long, thanks in large part to his contribution.
Nice.
He's got a tough task ahead of him because this is a defense that we've seen be able to take out the top weapon on the other side.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they'll give him another shot here.
Ooh.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Brings up second and 12.
To throw, here's Nix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
Nix to the air. He's got his target.
Nice.
That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Nix. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's
nice.
complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
One back in the backfield.
Nice.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
The tackle made.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Now it's Nix.
There we go.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute
Nice.
at this stage of the field.
A little closer.
So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Throwing Nix.
Nice.
That is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Evan Ingram from a yard out. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop as they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Nice.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
Got it. What? In inches?
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
That's crazy.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
No way. Keep it pushing. How does the big boy get me?
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Looking to throw. Nix. And he just throws this one away.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Back to throw. Nix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix.
Nice. Who needed that?
A great play there.
That was huge. That was huge.
A look at the running back.
No way, please.
As he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. To throw is Nix.
Nice.
That's caught at the 3. Touchdown.
That's crazy. Such a huge lead in the playoffs.
The Broncos offensive unit,
and we get ball back.
First to begin this third quarter.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with a big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And they'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Off the play fake, Nix.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Nix. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Come on, Bo.
Again is the running back as he trots onto the field. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really good about their vision, and they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot.
95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Nix. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Ooh, buddy.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Taken down inside the 30.
And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ooh. No way. in the playoffs.
A great play there. Set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
This is where we put the nail in the coffin.
Here in the third, and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. And Denver getting set to take the field. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. They'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Nix. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And we'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramos. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Back to throw. Nix. This is caught. And he is
game over. Going on to the next round, baby.
Evan Ingram. 2 catches, 2. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Yeah, buddy.
Stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here is 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
A 2-yard gain.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship